A 22-month-old boy is among those seriously injured and still in hospital following Saturday's deadly car ramming attack at the Lapu-Lapu Day Festival in Vancouver's Sunset neighborhood. Police gave an update today on who is in hospital and is critically injured or seriously injured, and they also gave updates on their criminal investigation into this tragedy. Investigators are said to have completed the evidence gathering in the crime scene, and the street is supposed to be opened up soon, possibly tomorrow.
3 people remain in serious condition. Of the 7 people in critical condition, 2 are women, 5 are men, and they range in age from 29 to 66. Of the patients in hospital who are in serious condition, they are all male, and they range in age from 22 months to 60 years old.
As for the suspect, police wouldn't give much more information on the 30-year-old that is facing 8 charges of second-degree murder at this point. What's known is that Vancouver Coastal Health has said that the suspect was under the care of one of its mental health teams and was on an extended leave under the Mental Health Act. The day before the attack, another police agency in the Lower Mainland met with the accused, Kaiji Adam Lowe.
The interaction in the neighboring jurisdiction that occurred the day before, April 25th, was something that was not criminal in nature and did not rise to the level of requiring mental health intervention. What I do know about that interaction, in my experience, is not something that would warrant proactive outreach.
In the wake of the attack, questions have been raised about the safety measures at the festival, along with the mental health of the accused. Did police and mental health care workers fail to identify a threat to the public? This morning, Premier David Eby said the provincial government is committed to getting all of the answers.
If the criminal investigation and trial is unable to provide British Columbians with the answers that we need, then the provincial government will call a public inquiry and ensure that we get all of the answers. We'd call one right now, but for the fact that it could interfere with the criminal investigation and criminal trial.
And he is a policymaker that needs to implement strategies and techniques to make sure this does not happen again. I don't see that coming from this premier. Matter of fact, I see him pushing this down the road, making excuses why we can't, for example, go to something to make sure people that are in this crisis are not out in our public spaces.
Former Public Safety Minister Kash Heed says a public inquiry is a needless delay to action.
Something has to be done now. Yes, you can have a public inquiry if you want down the road, but I would like to see clear and sustainable action to ensure this doesn't happen again right now. We can do it. We have the will to do it.
The memorials here at East 41st and Fraser Street continue to grow, and it's going to be a long time before the neighborhood and the Filipino community are able to heal from this unimaginable tragedy. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, CityNews.